Yeah, My Jamaican Guy by Grace Jones. Of course, you know LL Cool J covered that one when he did doing it. I asked a couple of people in the studio and they didn't know either of the songs. Anyways, Classic FM 97.3 station that plays every song you know. And of course, you know that the BBN season 9 started on Sunday, July 28th, and 10 pairs of housemates were up for eviction in week 3. The 4 pairs with the lowest votes, Flourish, Radicals, Strees, and Better, were asked to stand for possible eviction. The winners of the Custodian Challenge, Wani X Handy, were asked to save only, and they chose to save Better. The housemates were asked to name 2 pairs they would like to evict. They chose Trees and Flourish. And the evicted housemates are here with me, and we have the duo names Trees, Toby, and Mayorfrosh. And Toby is 27 years old and is from Ondo State, close friends with Mayorfrosh for 3 years. Mayorfrosh is 25 years old and is from Oyo State and close friends with Toby. And they've been friends for 3 years. Well, I don't think I've had any friend that long. Anyways, duo names Flourish, Rhutee, and djflo. djflo has got eyes covered as always. And yeah, Rhutee is 32 years old from Akwa Ibom and friends with djflo for 10 years. My word, how do you make that happen? How?
Loyalty.
Loyalty, right?
Start from there, yeah.
Okay.
Consistently choosing each other.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. Consistently, purposely choosing each other.
yeah.
Okay. So you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very
How's
much.
life outside the house now?
Yeah, still adjusting, but it's good. Yeah.
It's good, yeah?
It's good.
Okay. Toby, King of Steez.
That's me.
Are you sure about it? You don't look too convincing. If I was a client and you're supposed to sell steez to me.
You hear the words from my mouth.
So did you kind of said you were telling Onyeka I had a problem adjusting to the
Yeah.
others?
So naturally, right, I'm a bubbly person outside. I have fun. I meet people. Connecting was not so difficult. But then the hair in that house or the atmosphere in that house was just different from anything I had experienced. I thought it was going to be an easy breeze for me, but then it actually became very difficult because connecting to people that were two-faced, multifaceted, or I don't know if the English is correct, but then there were people that came with like 4 different layers. So it was so difficult to actually know which one. I was like, which one are you people doing now? Are you like this? Are you like that? So it was very, very difficult connecting at first, but I figured it out.
But you eventually connected with somebody you didn't figure was married, isn't it?
I'm not gonna hear the last of that, but it's fine. Yeah, I actually connected with Kassie because honestly, that's my type of girl.
Oh, that's your type of girl.
That's my spec, so
The
I can't
married
deny.
ones?
Not the married ones, the one that looks like her. Because I didn't know she was married in the house now. So what were you guys expecting? I read her mind and I know that she's married. So it was that was just it, honestly.
So when you came out and find out she was married, what were your thoughts?
I was like, okay, I can't use that word. I was about to say something, but I was like, wow. I was surprised. Not too surprised like I've been telling everybody. Because I had a feeling she and Kelly were a thing. They were just pretending, but he put a ring on it already. So, I was just surprised. I was not expecting that, but then I was expecting it too. So,
Mayor, do you feel like he, or rather, is the other way? Do you feel like he stopped your staying longer in the house because of his relationship?
No, nah. Honestly, nah. I was.
You don't think you'd have gone further if you were with somebody else or you were alone?
Nah, I would think I would have even left safe because because like I said, it was like an anchor for me in the house.
Okay.
I thought I was having fun. I was having fun too. That's how we vibe. We're streets. Okay. A little bit of steez, a little bit of breeze, make everything go with ease. Yeah.
Okay, now I get it. So you are you still together? Are you still an item?
Yeah, we're great friends, you know.
No, you weren't just friends in the house. Okay, so I'm asking, are you still an item?
In the house, in the BBN universe, it's a different ball game.
I like using that.
In the BBN universe,
But now that you're in the real world,
in the real world, we can, if we decide to pursue that line of thought to be
you
a
haven't spoken
communal
about
thing.
it.
Yeah, like I said, we're great friends,
Okay, so friends in the real world.
Yeah.
Don't let me put words in your mouth. I want it to be exactly what you're saying.
Like I said, in the BBN universe.
You know you need to get used to this kind of interviews.
Of course.
So are you guys still an item? You and Rhutee, are you still together?
It's like this.
romantically?
In the house, we had an understanding. We had an understanding to our exclusivity, right? So yeah, the real was to, we're taking things slow. I feel like if there's anything that is going to happen outside the house, it's going to take time. There we're put in a confined space, so you can consider it a social experiment at the same time, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you need to actually figure things out for what it really is. So in the out, like while you're out now, you have that time to explore. If something is meant to be good, it needs a great amount of time. That's what I believe. So
all right.
Yeah.
What I'm getting is that it was what's it call it? It was planned. It wasn't real. Is that what you're saying?
It wasn't planned. I've not met Ruth before. I met her there for the first time.
Okay. And you just connected like that.
Yeah. Every caring attitude towards her was genuine. I genuinely cared about her.
Yeah.
I like her. She's a great person.
Yeah.
Amazing personality, and that has not changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently she went to cook noodles for you and her the other day. You went to cook noodles, but apparently you started cooking someone else. You were cooking. What?
Let her cook.
What caused all of that? All of the ruckus?
So we started on Sunday where Ibuka mentioned that I told my partner Andy is upset. One is upset that she called someone else stingy because the person didn't give her food. And I'm like, why is she upset that she did the same thing to me and I didn't even say anything? So why is she upset? Which is actually true, because before that Sunday, there was a time she made food in the kitchen and I went to her. I'm like, can I get some? And she was like, oh no, she cooked for some numbers, so I'm like, okay. I went upstairs and somebody said, oh, she's cooking again, I can go down. I went down and she was like, oh, I didn't tell her that she has already started cooking and she can't add more. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I walked away. I didn't even take it personal.
All right.
So the second time was when we had a task and we're all sharing our meals because it was like a task. So after the competition, we're like, oh, let's test, what did you make? And we actually made the same type of meal because I made jollof pasta, tomato jollof pasta, whatever, and she made was it stir fried or something, I don't know, so I was like, can I have some, and she was like, no, it's for Tofa. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I left. So that same day she went to another team to ask them for pancakes. Onyeka was like, she shared everything, that she's keeping this one for somebody on her team. And she went back, instead of telling Onyeka you are stingy or something, she went back and told someone else that Onyeka is stingy, she's not sharing food and all of that. So Onyeka heard it and they started like having an argument or altercation. And Onyeka was like, why would you say it in my back? That means if I was not behind you and I heard it, I won't know this is what you said. And she was explaining, and then they started using like the B word, and people were like, why would you say that? So me, I was like, why would she even say that? Because she did it to me twice and I was not upset. So why is she upset? You get? So the next day, I was cooking noodles and she came to meet me and like she wanted some for my friends. She wanted some. I'm like, I don't know which is which, because I know one of you, I've asked you for food twice. You've not given me. I'm not giving you. And she was like, oh, it is me. She was not explaining, oh, she's sorry that she didn't do that Tofa didn't have something, and it was a team, this thing, everybody had to eat. I shouldn't worry, she owes me. So when Ebuka made this statement, I was surprised, and I was overly surprised at how she reacted.
All right.
So throughout that week, after Sunday's eviction show, there's a custodian challenge that same day. So that same night, they won the custodian challenge. Before then, we had like a small argument, where she called me tasteless,
Okay.
tasteless B.
Yeah.
So I didn't even read minutes. I didn't want to blow it because I was like, I told you my piece. If you want to say something to me, call me out. Don't be shouting, hater, this and all of that. I mean, they do side talks, you get. So after that, they started poking me. During the week, they will say stuff, look at me some sort of way, do stuff, but I didn't really take it to heart because you don't have balls. If you do, you would walk up to me and tell me, So, but I didn't even know they went to apologize to him for dragging him into this stuff, and they didn't come to me. So when he mentioned that I should go and have a conversation with them, I'm like, I won't do that because they have the custodian power. It will look like I'm going to, I'm in their mercy, so I'm going to like beg for favors. I'm not going to do that. If I survive the week, then the next week I am going to talk to them about it.
Okay.
You know, even when Chinwe was like, oh, I think you should have a conversation with them, I'm like, I'm not going to do that, you know. So I stood my ground. Then again, I noticed that they were poking me every other time, playing some games and triggering him to say things to get me upset, you know, even kissing him.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that.
You know, so stuff like that.
How did you feel about that kiss?
I knew it was a target. The reason why we didn't fight about it, like he said, we have an understanding in the house. So it was just the housemates that didn't know our relationship.
All right.
But we knew where we stand between the two of us. You get, and I'm sure most of the conversations came out, and then people were like, "Oh, I was using him and all of that." I'm like, no. Me and him, we had every single conversation I had with my partner, I had with him, because, I mean, I'm not the type that I can't say it to your face. Yes, we will not talk again. You get, so. Okay. So with that, Saturday, what happened on Saturday was, after the kiss, I didn't react to it. I didn't even confront them. I didn't even make an issue out of it. But I know people in the house came to meet me, and like, one of the housemates, which I'm not going to mention his name, came to me and like, "You've been dull." I'm like, I just want to, like, I'm trying to process things because I don't want to drag Mayor into the whole this thing. And he was like, "Don't do that." He overheard them saying that if Mayor doesn't give a F word, French word, that she, Handy, doesn't care, doesn't also give a fuck. So it was like, they were more like, okay, I'm going for him kind of thing.
Okay.
You know, so that Saturday, when we came back from partying, everybody was high. And then you start threatening me in Biggie's house. You don't know how I got there. You're telling me because you have custodian power. If you are in my black books, pack your bag because I'm not going to spare you. Look at you, look at the door. I'm like, okay, no problem. In short, let me help you make it easy for you so you don't have to think about someone else. Then I blew up. I went to confront them. So that's what happened.
Okay. So why did you I noticed one of the, was it OC or Ozzy was trying to reach out to you and just ignored him? What happened?
Because he went in there to vote me out. So why are you coming to hug me?
Flo, how does this affect you, the whole thing? Do you feel like it's stopped your journey in the house? Honestly speaking.
No, I don't think it did.
But if that fight didn't happen, you'd probably still be in there.
I mean, we'll not know.
Okay.
We'd never know.
Right.
We'll never know right now. So I mean, it was a lot to unpack, truthfully, because even before they had the fallout, we're all good. We're in good terms. I was in good terms with the twins also.
Yeah.
Coming into the house, you know, especially with the fact that, you know, we're all DJs.
Yeah.
So it was only right that, you know, we just keep lifting each other up one way or another.
Right.
You know, so we had that type of relationship. I mean, not as close, but I mean, we're very cordial. You know, so when all of that happened, I knew from the first day when Ebuka like asked the question and everything was instigated, I was still in good terms with them. We were still good all through the week, you know, and I wanted to have a conversation with them, but I wanted to wait till after the week. Hopefully we survive the week and then we can have a proper conversation so that they know it's genuine.
All
because right now they would, and you know how sometimes how they can also be. So I mean, at that point it was like, okay, the conversations might not feel genuine, so let's wait till after and then we'll have a proper conversation. And then what happened on Saturday happened. You know, I was upset at it too.
Okay.
But I have a different type of reaction, you know, to things. And with Rhutee, she's been bottling up the emotions also and just trying her best not to really explode the way she normally would. You know, so when it happened, I was like, you know what, let her just rant.
Right.
Let her just go off. As long as it doesn't get physical, you know, let her just go off and say her piece. And then at the end of the day, people quarrel. At the end of the day, we'll see how that turns out. We can settle it, but let her just go off. Let her just rant and say what she needs to say today. So I really cannot say that's the reason why we're out here right now.
Yeah.
You know, because we don't know what fate holds. You know, if it was fate for us to come out in the third week, I feel like anything could have happened.
I have another question for you. Do you feel like Kassie felt some type of way regarding your relationship with Kelly?
I hope not. Because
just asking,
from where
I don't
to
know.
where?
I don't know.
No. I mean, Kelly Ray is my guy.
Yeah.
Even Kassie too is my girl. You know.
Yeah. So.
I mean, outside the Zane way, you know, that's another duo I was really close with, and I vibed with them very well. So I'm confused, but I hope not. You know, because we just had a good, you know, cordial relationship. There obviously was nothing to it, and I already suspected something was going on between them. We're just trying to investigate
You're just
and
trying
confirm if he was dating or he was married. But we figured it out here and there.
Yeah.
You know, so-
Well, Lolo is here with me. Meet Lolo. Say hello to Lolo.
Hi, man.
Hi.
Yeah. Wait, I heard the deep voice. That was you.
Yeah, it was him.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Okay, so who was your least favorite housemate?
Least favorite. Least favorite. At the time it was Aces, but that was because I hadn't gotten to know them yet. So
Okay.
I think it was just that.
So okay, you really didn't have any. You're good with
Oh
everybody.
no, along the line, yeah, I became really cool with Tofa.
Oh,
Then
okay.
Suj coming in slow. So that, but before, I think like
At first.
throughout the first week, we barely spoke. So you know, I didn't know what to make of the duo at the time. But yeah, over time, yeah, we bonded nicely.
Who do you think is gonna win?
Probably Double K because that strategy is still. I'm still dazed because they came into the house telling people that they've been friends for 5 years, whereas outside the house they've been dating for like 10 years and they are even married.
They're married
so
already.
that strategy is very clean. So if nobody in the house catches up to their game, I think they have a good chance.
Okay, so how about you?
I don't know. Well, the thing is that, like, I didn't really connect with a lot of people, so I didn't really get to know them. So I wouldn't say I know a lot of people like that in the house. But coming out the day we left, that TG, we can work together basically, but friends now. So I don't even know what was the question again. What was the question
But
again?
I want to know, why is it that you didn't connect with some people in the house or a lot of people in the house?
Because everybody had many faces,
Right.
and we came into the house ourselves. That was the real Mayor and the real Tobyforge. So it was. I had a difficulty connecting with them because it was not real.
Just too much fake.
Too much fakeness, you know. So yeah.
Right.
So who are you rooting for then?
Even though they played with my emotions and they tried to scam me, yeah. But then Double K, because yeah, there's still a nice dynamic duo and their strategy is nice. So I pray they win or Zinway, either Double K or Zinway.
Okay, so what's next for you as a group?
Oh, right now, hey, before I got into the house, I was already working. So I'm a professional choreographer.
Oh,
I'm an
really?
actor.
So you're
Yeah.
gonna teach Lolo some moves. Oh, you're an
Definitely.
actor. You're gonna make a movie with her.
Most
So what else are you gonna do
definitely.
with her?
So I'm a content creator. I'm a content creator.
Oh, your content. Whoa, Lolo.
I'm a content creator. I do stage acting, also professional acting.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's a movie
so
producer.
most definitely we can work. Just
She
send
also
me your
does
script.
stage.
Send me your
Will you
script.
stop it?
No, I'm just going out there.
No, but it's fine. Like, thank you. Like, just send me the script. My DMs are open. So
Awesome. So you're open to doing all kinds
Call
of
it-
things, basically.
definite.
Right
Oh.
now, you're exploring. The world is your oyster. We wish
Yeah.
you the best
All right,
as
thank
you
you.
embark, and we hope that Big Brother is a platform that you've done everything you want to
yes,
do. You've achieved everything.
yes.
The punchline said you're open to doing all kinds of things.
I was about to.
Moving on, DJ. What?
sir.
DJ Flow.
Turn me on.
Okay.
Let's go.
So are we getting a mixtape or something?
Oh,
something?
definitely,
All right.
definitely. I mean, we plan to do the DJing in a bigger scale.
Okay.
You know, I'm not trying to limit myself, trying to push as far as I can go.
All right.
Because I feel like I can reach the highest.
Who do you think is gonna win?
And then,
Sorry, I cut you short. I just had to ask.
no, that's fine. I mean, I'm rooting for two people,
Yeah.
either Zinway or Double K, because those are my guys in the house.
All right.
You know, so hopefully it's between both of them.
Okay.
And I hope they bring the money back home. Definitely.
So Ruth, did you see yourself making up, being friends again with Wani X Handy?
We're never friends in the first place.
Okay.
We're just cordial in the house because, I mean, you have to be. So, being friends, yes, we can have conversations. We can talk about it if we are both mature
All right.
as adults. We can clear the air because, I mean, to err is human and to forgive is divine.
But we're human, right? I'm just saying.
But
So-
I want to know,
Yeah.
if you had, like, if you could look back, what would you say was your one big regret?
I don't regret anything.
Mm.
I don't think I regret anything. I mean, I was bullied. I needed to stand up for myself. It was long overdue. So I don't regret anything.
Okay.
But there's room for conversations if they are open to it.
Nice.
But if they're not,
What will be
that goes
expecting from
on.
Rhutee in the near future?
I'm a kitchen girl.
Okay.
Yeah, so bring all the spices,
Okay.
the recipes. Let's cook.
Like you cooked.
Yes,
you cooked
let her
on Sunday,
cook.
she said. Wow.
So yes, I'm a caterer. So and food is my forte. So let's do that. Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'm going to leave you now. Who do you think is going to win?
Two people, like she said, Zinwe and of course my people.
I want to know, DJ Flo, what is it in your sights? What do you have set, like your sights set on in future? Moving on from the house.
Okay. So before going to the house, I used to do a couple of things. I mean, the DJing is priority. That's number one. But I used to be in Nollywood.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I used
there are
to,
a
I
lot
used
of
to do the,
actors.
yeah. I
You
mean,
too?
I was doing that full time
Okay.
at some point in my life. I just wanted to explore more options also, and that's why. But I'm still very open to it because I feel like the love is definitely still there. And then I did a couple of presenting
Nice.
with hosting red carpets and the rest
Oh,
of it.
really?
So yeah. So I'm open. I mean, I'm not gonna be jack of all trades.
She does red carpets as
Jeez.
well. You know.
Oh wow,
I'm
Lolo.
just saying.
And then definitely pushing my podcast because I have a podcast where I speak to
Oh,
women who
real?
have been through sexual and gender-based violence.
Nice.
Okay.
So
She has a
very-
podcast as well. Just
I do not have a podcast. Moving right along.
Yes, so I want to do that on a bigger scale because I feel like it's so much help
all
that
right.
needs to be given to these women, and I'm very open to expanding more on that and letting them know that I raise up my voice not so I can shout, but so that those without a voice can be heard.
Awesome. Well, we wish you the best on your future.
Thank you very
endeavors.
much.
And you too, Rhutee. Speaking of voices,
Thank
you
you.
should be a voice actor.
Oh yes, I'm a voiceover
There you
artist
go.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
Great.
Besides acting, my first movie was I was much younger then actually. I probably looked funny. Yeah, Love So Complicated, directed by Kylie Peters. So I plan to be a global actor. Not just an actor normally. I do voiceover.
Okay.
Yeah, I do voiceover. I'm a scriptwriter and also a big time content creator, and I want to go into it on a larger scale.
Right.
So yeah, just expanding on my tentacles in the entertainment industry.
Well, you chose the right platform to hone your skills
Yeah.
and to shine. And we do hope that you all, benefit from this great opportunity that you've been given. Don't waste it. Shine and be the best that you can be.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here. We have been chatting with the Just Evicted Housemates Big Brother Season 9. And it started on Sunday. And yes, they've told you who they're rooting for. I will tell you who I'm rooting for. Anyways, but I'm going to leave you with Lolo. Lolo is going to go straight into the lounge. You're taking us into the lounge. But I'm not even going to give Lolo a chance to keep me here a second later. So like I always say, if you must cheat, cheat death. If you must steal,
Steal a kiss.
no, steal your partner's heart.
Steal a kiss.
If you must fight, make it a fight of faith.
Fight Caesar for my heart.
And if you want to hang, come hang with us here at Classic FM 97.3. Why?
We are the station that plays every song,
Shalom.